Hello, my name is James.
Wait, are we saying our names?
Hi, my name's Anna.
My name is Maddie.
My name's Travis.
Imagine going down the street, getting ready for work, and your car breaks down. Golly gee, what are you gonna do? Call a tow truck? Wait 3 hours? Be late to work? Well, I have a solution for that, and it's very simple. It's why you should own a Japanese car. So, Japanese cars are much more reliable than American cars or domestic cars. Toyota is by far the most reliable brand sold throughout the world, and Lexus and Mazda are a little bit behind. And of the 10 most reliable vehicles, 8 of them are Japanese vehicles, and they earn JD Power in reliability in premium vehicles, premium SUVs, and sports vehicles. Any car manufacturer is going to have a reliability index. Anything 250 and below is average, but all Japanese makes and models have below a 113, which is extremely low, which is very good, which means your car won't break down and you won't be frustrated. And so the higher the index, the less reliable the vehicle is, essentially. So maintenance costs, let's go over maintenance costs. You're looking at the highest ranked maintenance cost over 10 years. Number one is BMW. All of your German vehicles, high exotic vehicles, are going to be up at the top. Your more American vehicles are going to be in the middle. And near the bottom, you can see all of these are Japanese vehicles, which will never leave you stranded. So average 10 years should cost you around 10 to 12,000, unless you have a Japanese vehicle, which would cost you around 7,000 on average of 10 years, which is extremely cheap. And around $400 a year is cost to maintain a Japanese vehicle. The average of every single vehicle is around $900, so it's a lot more cheap. So, in addition to these great maintenance costs and reliability, they also have a very high resale and trade value because of their reliability, and they're constantly wanted on the market because of how reliable they actually are. And so due to their quality is what keeps them up here on a high trade and resale value. People that are going to want to buy your vehicle want it for reliability, longevity, and they're going to want a car that's going to get them from point A to point B without breaking down. Any Japanese vehicle will be able to do that for you. So overall quality, the Asians have a little bit better business standard than America does. America's looking at the next quarter rather than the next 3 to 5 years. With most Japanese businesses, they're trained to go 3 to 5 years in advance. So companies like Chevy or Ford are going to look 3 months in advance, while Toyota, Lexus, Honda, they're looking 3 to 5 years in advance. And that's just due to the Asian business approach, the way they think about things. So also, Japanese vehicles have very reliable fuel economy. They hold the highest rated fuel economic vehicles on the market. The Toyota Prius, Toyota Camry, Honda Fit, and Honda Civic are just some to name. And the Japanese vehicles are number 1 and number 2 in fuel economy, which is starting off with Mazda, going down to Honda and Toyota. Those are the top 3 most fuel economic brands. And there is some downsides generally with anything that you are going to purchase. It's going to be a little bit more expensive from the very beginning when you purchase a Japanese vehicle rather than a domestic vehicle. When maintenance is actually required, it's going to cost you a little bit more, at roughly about $200 more than an American brand. It's also harder to get parts for if they need to ship parts from Japan or somewhere else. And they're a lot more complex to work on if you like to work on your cars by yourself, but hopefully you won't be working on them. So some fun facts is the Toyota Crown was the first car that was imported into America in 1957. The 1982 Honda Accord was the first car built in America that was from a Japanese manufacturer. And 80% of Toyotas sold in 1990 or the future of post 1990 are on the road today. And Toyota produces 10.7 million units per year. So, I hope you learned about cars in this speech, and I hope you learned that you might want to think about other choices when you go to purchase a vehicle rather than purchasing anything that everyone else has. This is going to save you some money on not only gas, but repairs, and it's going to leave you a lot less frustrated when you go down the road and you're going to feel confident in your vehicle. I hope you learned a lot about Japanese cars. Thank you.